apologies if it's a bit dark. Yeah, we've just got sat down now. It's 7:45. Sun's just starting to lower now. Yeah, like I say, by the time we decided what we were going to do, it was about 2 o'clock. We could use the big boats to go and have a look at spots and so on, but we opted not to. We just wanted to keep it as quiet as possible. So yeah, we found some spots without that. But the amount of pondweed and willow fluff and stems from the reeds, the dead weed as well, that's obviously come up off the dye. It's just horrendous for line lay. So yeah, I've been out in the boat just to try and sink my lines, but it's yeah, it's not too good, but it is what it is. Hopefully the last 20 foot or so is sunk. But yeah, might be able to see it in this light. Obviously there's the swim all set up and sorted, but don't know if you can make that out, but see my lines on the surface, it just won't push down while the dead weed that's floating. And as you can see over there, where all the weeds decide to gather, got a rod out there, but hopefully it's plugged down. But yeah, it's been a bit of a beast. But what a vista, eh? It's a lovely little pit. Lovely little pit. But yeah, our brother didn't have many dramas with the weed situation with his line lay. Got quite lucky when he did his rods, it wasn't collected out in front of him. I say it's all decided to gather down in that corner where I am, so it's been a little bit troublesome. But yeah, I'm going to chill out now, have a couple of beers. Obviously first day on anywhere, and you don't know the crack and you don't know what's going on, you're just trying to make the best out of a blind situation. It can be tough mentally. I haven't really seen much. There's been 2 shore out in that corner sort of there, so yeah, I'm in and about the area of them fish, so yeah, we'll see. But like I say, drops were okay, firm enough but not rock hard, but it is quite choddy, silty, mostly anyway. So yeah, I'm expecting a bit of a soft drop. Yeah, so we'll see. But at least the rods are out now anyway, and obviously come tomorrow, I know we're not in for any wind and stuff, but yeah, it's red hot all week unfortunately, but it is what it is. Summer decided to turn up now in the first week of September. We just got to make do with what we're given. Bit of wind would have been nice to push the weed out the way somewhere, but yeah, all we'll do is adjust accordingly as the session goes on, and hopefully we'll be able to bag one of these magnificent woolpack fish. But yeah, like I say, for now at least the rods are out for the first night, and yeah, given the bit of carnage that we've got going on, it is what it is. You know, Liam's not too happy with his drops either, but yeah, we'll just give it a go and see, and keep watching the water, see what's looking good. Got plenty of mixers with me as well tomorrow. I'll probably give surface a go all week, to be honest, anyway. Try and get them going on the top and wangle one out that way. But yeah, it's nice to be here, so I'm gonna shoot off now, get a beer down me, and we'll catch up first thing in the morning. Morning adventurers. As you can see, the mist is just starting to go. About 7:30 now. Yeah, obviously up first light just before 6. Really, obviously, how hot the days are and how hot the ground is, all the fields, when that dew point comes in and that sun starts coming up, yeah, it's so thick with mist here, obviously surrounded by all the surrounding fields. It's really quite heavy. Heard a couple in the night, a few woke me up along the back there. Did manage to clap eyes on one this morning at the back, but yeah, no fish so far for either one of us. But like you say, it's so much floating debris. It's yeah, it's crazy, to be honest. Like I say, on Syndicate, when you start getting the big rafts of weed break apart and break up, you know, they can be very troublesome, wiping you out. But it's a different scenario in here. It's somehow it's lifting my lines out the water. Like you say, you won't be able to make it out. I mean, I brought one rod in last night, my middle rod, which was over at the back at the reeds, very good drop. Kind of my banker rod really for the first night. That's one I had the most faith in. But yeah, the line was just, it popped up right the way across. Got stressed over the line there, massively stressed, thinking that, you know, it's popped up at the rig end, and I just imagined it looking shit. So I tried slackening it off. It tightened right back up, and I wound it in. But reflecting on it, instead of getting stressed and worried, I should have just left it, despite looking like an absolute mess. At least it was a rig in the water and a chance, and with no rig in the water, I put myself down to 2 rods and took that chance away from myself. So yeah, even if it wasn't fishing the best or presented the best, it was still in the water at the end of the day, so you just never really know. But I've left obviously this other one, you won't, it's hard for me to see on the little screen, but I don't know, you can kind of just like see where that line's lifted and it's gone up and round and pretty much out to the spot. Bobbin's on the deck now, where it has been lifting all the way up, and yeah, obviously the weeds just towed it right round the corner, and big bow in it on the surface, but I've left it in. Yeah, hopefully once we can see what's going on. I mean, it's really clear over that side where my brother is. He's got a good clear spot. But yeah, it's yeah, I just had a couple of bleeps there on that. That just pulled tight slightly then. Liner maybe. Yeah, liner. That'd have been good if it kept going. Yeah, like you say, he's got a lovely clear patch over there out in front of him, so he's got really good line there. He's just going to dial his spots in today. Same for me, but like I say, I've got a lot of chod out in front of me at the minute, so yeah, just need to wait until I get a good clearing, and so I've got a few other areas to attack. Obviously it's very short day yesterday. Get here for 12, you have a look round. It's a bit of a hike up the trail. Users that have been here will know what I'm on about, but if you've not been here before and you're planning to come, yeah, it's a bit of a walk. So you come, you have a look, you go back, and then you get loaded up and you come back and set yourself up. So yeah, by the time we got sorted, got gear out, ready, set up, good to go, and then assess what we were going to do, obviously they just sort of went, you know, it was gone 4 o'clock by the time our brother started to get his rods out, and then I got mine out for about 7. So yeah, it was late. There's a fish there. So that fish was where my middle rod was. That was the one, that was a good drop there as well. Yeah, no, we'll get it. I think we'll get it sussed today. Like I say, it's all a bit overwhelming when you turn up and you want to get it right. You want to do it quiet, stealthy. It's a small lake. Didn't want to thrash it about. Like I say, we could use that boat as well. You can get out in the boat, so yeah. But yeah, I decided not to bother with that. We didn't want to spook up the water too much, so we opted for stealthy as we could. So, but yeah, it's lovely place. Yeah, a little bit challenging with this floating debris, but I think once you get a good clear and you can get your lines in and get them down, then there's no issue. But yeah, it's just finding that window of opportunity, get the rods in properly and set on them. Like I say, I've seen enough activity over my way where I know where I want to put rods and stuff, but just getting that chance just to get them out and in properly, nicely, which will come. We'll try on the surface as well. I'm going to have a go on the top, see if I can make out happen. But yeah, it's yeah, first full day, and yeah, we'll get it cracked. I think we'll get it cracked today. Confident that we'll get some fish, definitely. So yeah, we'll adjust till we get it right, and then that's it. It'll all click into place, I'm sure. But yeah, other than that, nothing else to update on. So yeah, we'll catch back up there. Yeah. Here we go. One rod missing. Retained nicely there. That's while we've been sorting out the admin, ready to go. Nice little wake up call just before the alarm, 6 o'clock. So yeah, very good timing, Mr. Fish. It does look a good one, so yeah, I think Callum the bailiff said there's about 530s currently in the lake, given this time of year, so it's going to be up there. It's there or thereabouts. So yeah, we'll get it out, and then yeah, we'll have a good look. Well, what are the digits?
35.
Shut the front door. 35.2. What? That's must be the biggest one in the lake. Wow. And a PB to boot on the woolpack. 35.2. Well, I knew it was up there, but wow. Anyway, I'll give my brother the camera while I get the fish up for a few shots, and we'll get a couple of stills, and then yeah. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So yeah, yeah. From its head angle.
It's alright, it's doing some footage.
Doing some footage, yeah?
Yeah.
Recording, yeah?
Yeah.
Back she goes. Absolute magnificent creature. Get in.
Well done.
Yes, man.
Nice one.
Right, guys. So nothing's happened since the fish this morning, but yeah, what a result that was anyway. Yeah, absolutely amazing. So yeah, at least we've done it now. hopefully there'll be a few more to follow, but like I say, it's absolutely stonking hot for September. 30 degrees. Yeah, it's just not the ideal conditions to be fishing in at all whatsoever, but you know, you book these things and then you get whatever you get at the time you go. So unfortunately it's a bit rough, a bit undesired, but yeah, we've managed one. Just need our brother to get one now, and yeah, we've both got one in our album. But yeah, obviously now as the day's gone on, it's got hotter and hotter. About 2 o'clock now, so just waiting for the evening, through the night and early morning again, and hopefully there's a chance in it. I'd rather my brother gets one than me, but yeah, obviously I'm not going to say no to another fish, but I really do hope he gets one. He's definitely had a lot more activity than he's had the beginning half of the week, so hopefully it's gonna be a turn of fortunes for him. But yeah, we've still had a good time here. Definitely be back. Yeah, like I say, the only thing to do now is a couple of beers, barbecue later, and just chill out. But yeah, it's all quiet at the minute, so like I say, rods won't be touched now until they go off. So yeah, hopefully by this evening there'll be something to report. But yeah, so far so good. We're enjoying it. Definitely enjoying it. Oh, I've got the rest of today, tonight, and then obviously Thursday, so halfway through. And yeah, I think the result in these conditions, no matter what, is good. So yeah, happy days. I'll keep you posted on anything that goes on, but at least the weed's cleared now as well. It's absolutely cleared up a treat, which is nice. So yeah, catch you in the next segment. Right, so I've just been putting some floaters in down on the other peg, and I've literally just left my brother. Just left him. He was just about to redo his rods, and yeah, he's had one. Absolutely buzzing, over the moon that he's off the mark. Look at that man's face. Look at that man's, the panic washed away. So yeah, his left-hander. That was in a beauty spot down there in the corner that we've been waiting to go, to be fair. He's been panicking. So it's so much dye in the water you can't even see the fish, but we'll soon see it. So I heard a bit of commotion. I thought it was the birds. Like you saying, and he come and got me and said, "Come on then." I said, "Well, you're out, come on then. You've had a fish." So, but yeah. The man is happy. One a piece in the album, that's all we wanted, wasn't it? One each, now we're done. And we're only halfway through, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, right.
Nah, leave this one more.
I'll come back to you once we're yeah, it's a shame obviously. I'd literally just left him. If I was 3 minutes longer, I'd have been able to get the full fight on film for you, but that's the way it goes. At least we have one. I'm buzzing that he's got one. Right, catch up with you in a bit. There's the other side of it. That's a proper cool thing. So old, wrinkly. Took some snaps of it. Obviously a bit of medicine on its tail, obviously in the mouth as well. But yeah, it's a woolpack fish, isn't it? And it's probably one of the oldest in here.
Confirms the spot, doesn't it?
It does confirm a spot. That's all you need. Where there's one, there's hopefully more. But we've done what we set out to do. Cool with the dorsal fin as well, wasn't it? Yeah. It's got loads of cool features. Yeah, probably caught the biggest fish and the oldest fish on one trip. Look at that, man, cool that.
Sweet.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, a little water shot before it goes back. That's nice.
It's the awkwardest thing to hold.
It's a proper banana. It is so wrinkled and leathery. That classic slope head on it though.
Yeah.
That's cool, that, man. It's cool, man. It doesn't matter, it's cool. You win on cool points there. It is bizarre. What a fish. It's had a journey, that has. Bless it.
Yeah, it could be as old as us, couldn't it?
Yeah, oh, 100%. Glad I said so. I don't think there's many more in here going to be as old as that. I thought mine was a fossil. Like you say, with it being so hot as well, we've just obviously dealt with it very, very quickly, so just making sure it's alright. There you go. That's it. What a beast of a thing. Waddles. Right?
Like a seahorse.
This is. Well, there we are then. There we have it. We've done what we wanted to do. Fish a piece. That's it. That's job done as far as we're concerned now. It's holiday mode now.
For this weather.
But yeah, for these conditions, managed to make it happen. One a piece. Obviously we're greedy and we want more, as always, so we're still going to put in the work, put in the effort, and hopefully we can capitalise on what we've done. But if nothing else, we've done what we've needed to do, and that's it. I walk away so happy with that. So yeah, I'm going to go back round there and feed me trouts around the corner, see if I can have a go for them. But yeah, as I said, the bailiffs have just been round as well, so nearly an opportunity with the bailiffs there. But yeah, it's strangely, you had a funny occurrence on that road as well, didn't you, just before?
Actually.
So
That's how we're going.
but yeah, right, I'll catch up with you if anything progresses. Unfortunately, don't know how much you'll be able to see. It's another one of the 18. Absolutely gorgeous, small, withered fins. It really doesn't like the white light, that's why I'm not putting it on. But just to try and give you a sort of shot and a glimpse for that fat tail. Absolutely amazing fish. Shame it's come at 2 o'clock. See if I can quickly put the white light on.
Quick glimpse.
Look at that. The absolute state of that thing. It's gorgeous. £34.6. Brace of 30s. First time on the wool pit. I have been gifted. This is the one we both really wanted. So yeah, it's absolutely magnificent. The only thing is, it's a shame it's come at 2 o'clock in the morning, so there's no chance of being able to save it for a beautiful day shot, which it deserves. But it is mega. It is mega. It's a proper little rusty dorsal. But anyway, that's it. That's as much show as you're going to get, unfortunately. But like I say, I've got the stills. I'll put them on. It's unfortunate, but hey ho. Fish on. At the back, we were wondering when that was going to go, weren't we?
Yeah.
That's a fucking fish on all 3 rods now. So you've got 3 spots rocking and I've only got 1. For the time being. Did say, didn't we, when was that going to go?
Yeah, I think you can say it at the back.
It's right in there, isn't it? Oh. Wow. Come on, fish, come out. Getting it through? Yeah, them reeds aren't knocking anymore. Nervous.
Yeah, after losing the last one.
Yeah.
And all that weed.
Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? Such a nightmare.
It's not
Proper
direct contact, is it?
No, it's proper anchor point in it at the minute.
Big pivot points there.
Hopefully when that weed starts to come to your tip, knock off. Try and grab it. Oh, it's knocking it all off, nice. That's what we wanted. What a morning. 2 bites in quick succession for you there, though, innit?
Yeah.
And you just got that big horrible bit of snot to contend with. The lads weren't lying when they said it can kick off Thursday. Absolutely, the man's been panicking, sweating all week, thinking he's gonna do a duff. I'm on his top rod. Come fatty, bring us one of these nice ones in. Redemption for that one this morning.
I'm panicking like.
Frother flapping. First fucking fish we've both been together for to see and actually film. The only fight we've got on camera. It's nasty all that gear, like, innit? Contact with that fish must be awful.
Yeah, it sounds this morning. I think that's why I lost it, to be honest.
The more that disappears, though, the better contact you're going to start getting. You don't want it in that fucking slot. It takes the fight out of it though when it's that blanketed up though, doesn't it? It's there somewhere. No idea on size either because you've not had
No sensation.
no. And it's not done a lot because it's just so.
Nothing.
Look at that.
Struggle to get it up because of that.
Yeah. It's not ideal. Oh, it's all sliding down on top of the fish. You want me to do the honours? Or do you want to do it?
Under this weed.
Well, that's what I
Yes.
mean. I hope it's one of the pretty ones.
I just hope it goes in the net, to be honest.
Yeah, fair one after the last performance.
Don't want to be losing too. Don't want to do that either.
Let's go for a run.
Common, yeah.
Common again. Loves the commons, does this man? Oh, jet black though. Imagine. Come on, fatty. Do the do. Oh,
It's tiny.
tiny little beast. Doesn't matter. It's another woolpack specimen in it, so
Weed on the end weighs more than the fish.
yeah. Looks quite a relatively young fish, that, to be fair. Doesn't look like the gnarly woolpack specials, but
Certainly not what I lost this morning.
no, possibly one of the A team this morning on it,
Yeah.
which was very unfortunate, but it's a very clean fish. Very mahogany looking.
Fights so hard, man.
Yeah, they're fighting well hard, don't they? And again, how warm the fish are, they've spouts of energy. Just nearly there. Good job, your middle rod isn't in. It's a scoop. It's a scoop. It's a scoop. It's in. Get in. Well done, fatty.
Oh, man.
But you were nervous then.
Stressful.
Not bad. Not a big one, but lovely colour. It's got that classic tail though. Classic heart on it. There she be. A little bit of treatment. £13.4. Just do a quick lift. Oh. There she be.
There it is.
Another woolpack specimen.
Fish.
Very clean, as they all are in here.
Very welcome, I guess.
Yeah, considering the beginning of the week. No fish all on him at all. He panicked, but he found some spots, and now he's produced on every one. And like I say, excuse the hairdo, but I'm struggling to find spots on my other two rods. I've tried various areas, but not managing to pick anything up. So it's been very slow going for me. But yeah, I mean, I can't complain with the two fish I have had. But the bailiffs did say it can kick off on Thursday, and like I say, Liam's had 3 fish now. Come from early hours this morning. He's had a flurry of runs, steady away. Run every couple of hours in it, so now far for you?
Yeah.
From 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock,
4 o'clock,
and now 8 o'clock.
7,
yeah.
Oh, yes.
So yeah. So he's steady away. I've just obviously got my rod out. Was about to do the middle rod, so I'll get that middle rod out, and then yeah, then I'll be set up, and then hopefully I can get some day action myself. But I think Liam's going to start running away with it now, and I don't think it'll be long before he gets another chance at something special. So, but yeah, for now we'll get our admin sorted and get back set up, and just hope for more day bites really. 7 AM, Fast approaching D-Day. Extremely quiet night. Not many fish crashing out. Motionless rods for me. But our brother's managed to be steady away through the night. He's had one about 12 AM, night common. He's lost one and he's just had one now, so he's done well. He's been slow start of the week but turned really consistent for him towards the back end. Whereas, you know, I've had two of the 18. Can't complain with that. Yeah, obviously we're greedy, we always want more, but the fish I have had I'm happy with. But it's always nice to have a steady flurry of action, but obviously that's went to Fatty this trip, and she's got no 30 in there. Oh. Nice one though. Oh yeah.
Seahorse.
Another old one. Nice. That's what we're here for anyway, these old characters, so buzzing with that. That looks well. Yeah.
Desperate to get the rod back out.
Yeah.
And get sat down with a coffee.
Yeah. Well, loads of rods to do. Even mine to rechuck. I'm really surprised mine have been as quiet as they have been. £16 of lovely old woolpack mirror. I've all got that classic heart shape until, yeah, nice, isn't it? Off he goes. Desperately try and catch another one in the last few hours we've got. Oh, cheeky.
Don't know if you can make him out there, but he's over there on that reed line. Not sure if the fish is still attached or not, or whether it's managed to throw the hook. He does look quite stressed though, so at the moment I assume the fish is possibly still on. And he's no doubt a peck, is he? Look at him. Well, it looks like he's going to fall in. It's not easy work, boat work on your own. 12-foot rod in one hand, landing net in the other. Any little bit of pressure you put on the rod swings you the opposite way in the boat. It is a nightmare. He's shouting out. No anchor on it. No anchor. He uses anchors on boats on lakes. It's not a P&O. Okay, now.
Sweaty. Why don't they have an outboard on this? Tell you what, it's so frustrating, like not being able to anchor or anything.
It's hard work because it works the opposite way around, so if you pull one direction the boat goes the opposite. Yeah. It's a nightmare.
Absolutely snagged up to death. I can't reach enough to, I can't pull myself in anymore, the water's too deep.
Put something like that.
It's too much hard work.
There's a fish in there somewhere.
There's a fish in there. Shouldn't have had my name on it either.
Yeah. Pull you in.
Lost the net many a time. Right guys, don't know how much life's going to be left in this camera. Obviously we're on the wind down anyway at 8 o'clock. We'll be getting picked up within the hour or so. Wanted one more. After Liam obviously had a flurry of runs. Unfortunately lost 2 out of the 3 runs. And I was sat there in a bit of disbelief that I didn't get a run off them rods out there. Started panicking, was about to do a redrop and it rattled off. Unfortunately I lost that one, and then yeah, just dropped it, and the margin rod that we were hoping was going to go has went, and as you probably saw I had to go out and rescue it, and yeah, it was a hell of a lot harder than it looks on the TV, that's for sure. But we've got another nice one. And yeah, weight doesn't matter on these fish. I can't complain with what I've had. So it's a lovely looking one. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's stunning.
That's nice, that. Considering how snagged up it was, the damage is pretty minimal, which is really good.
Yeah, it's lovely that.
Chuff for that. Good send off that. Lovely little send off. So I was happy with one more. I had 2 chances, but yeah, my name shouldn't have been on this one really, but managed it. Crazy, lose one out in open water, and then yeah, you go out to a snagged fish and you bring it back. Yeah, thanks for that.
It's stunning that way.
Lovely, fully scaled. Nice way to be sent home, innit?
It is, definitely.
Still an hour or so though, if one of the other rods. But if not, then yeah, and like I say, with the battery life, yeah, if you don't see any more of us, then it's been a hell of a trip, hasn't it?
It has, definitely.
And definitely be back. But yeah, we'll get some stills. Yeah, that's us all done. We're just waiting for Callum now to come and collect us. So yeah, we've got like a rod, our biggest going rod, in the water. Just wait for him to come round, and then that'll be the last thing to pack up. But yeah, other than that, yeah, we're pretty much done. Pretty sad to go, aren't we?
Yeah,
very sad. Like I say, absolute carnage this morning, as we've already mentioned. But yeah, it was nice for me to get that last one, because I was panicking a bit, wondering why I didn't get a fish through the night on that rod. That's been doing me the business, but at the end of the day it went eventually, and yeah, I managed to get another rod, a fish off another rod. So yeah, it was nice to get 2 spots going in the end. It has been hard work, challenging for me. I've got very light braid on, it's not very heavy, doesn't sink too well, and with all the floating debris, it's very shallow out in front of my peg, so it just collects and then starts to float the line. I end up going on back leads in the end just to keep it pinned. But yeah, it's been challenging at times, but yeah, we've made it work. I've struggled to find spots for the other 2 rods, but yeah, got some spots found in the end, and yeah, it's paid off. So yeah, it's yeah, it's been nice. I just wanted that one last fish, and it was a nice pretty one, so can't complain. So what have we had? I've had 3, lost 1. There's 4 bites. You've had 5 fish and lost 2.
Yeah.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bites in total. That's not bad, is it, given these conditions? So yeah, between the two of us, 11 bites, and that absolute ninja conditions. So I think there was only 2 fish out in the whole complex, Ollie was saying. So yeah, I mean, I know this is a slightly easier pit, but still, if you don't get in the right places, you can quite easily blank. The deeper, siltier areas that does do fish weren't producing anything. It was a matter of just being tight on the gravel seams on the reeds, in the shallowest bit of water we could get. Obviously with the heat, it's the only option you had to fish, really. But yeah, so yeah, I think we definitely got it right. Very slow week to begin with, but yeah, it came good. It came very good. So anyway, this battery's about on its arse. Thank you for, obviously, you know, your support on the channel and your viewership. Yeah, it's I've been absent for a little while. Obviously I have been fishing the pit. I was doing all right, and then last couple of sessions it's really slowed off. So yeah, it's yeah, it's been doing it, but just, yeah, been mainly over the summer doing more socials, so not really being in front of the camera. And obviously with this trip coming up, it was time to get back on the vlog. So yeah, I'm back now, and we'll keep rolling with it. So yeah, sorry for the absence, and yeah, welcome back, and welcome any new members that are watching this and decide they want to have a flick through the rest of the videos, and yeah, and subscribe, means a lot. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.